Hey everybody, it is Martha at Pause Yoga and Fitness. Again, for whatever reason I can never remember that. Pause Yoga and Fitness. Welcome. It is Sunday afternoon and just really chilly. Yesterday I was in a sundress and today it's really dreary and rainy and cold. It's just March for you. You just never know what the weather's going to be. I have been really focusing on trying to do more yoga, which is so funny as a yoga instructor, to really just find the time to do yoga myself. I seem like I have really put that on the back burner and I feel like I am suffering from that. So I'm trying to make Sundays more yoga and really getting the mobility work in too with my yoga practice. And so I wanted to have you join me today in my practice. It's probably going to be maybe about 30-minute, 20 to 30 minute. I'm very bad at this, figuring out how long this is going to be, but yeah, so all you really need is, of course, your mat or just space, carpet, like I practice on, and yoga blocks, if you've got that. So practice today is going to be definitely a lot of flexibility work. I'm going to throw in some core work and then, of course, the mobility piece. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know again after this class how you liked it. And of course, as always, if you do enjoy these classes that I put on, then please like, share, subscribe, and comment and just let me know. And of course, if there's any other kind of types of yoga out there, or a class that you really want to focus on this body parts, or you want more core work, more strength training kind of stuff, just let me know. I'm always interested in that. And of course, if you are available 9 to 10, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I am teaching live. And you are more than welcome to join. Actually, I would love to see you. So just reach out for those class links. And let's get started. Just take a comfortable seated position. I have a little bit of a cheat sheet with me, so keep that close by. But just ease on down into a comfortable seat. You can close your eyes. You can gaze down. We're just going to start to breathe. The breathing is so important. Just inhaling fully as your belly rises. And slowly exhale out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Begin to grow tall. So just finding space between your vertebrae. So like someone's pulling you up, just lengthening as you're grounding down at the same time. Think about getting your shoulders back and down. And abs supporting you in this position. So your belly button is pulled in and up. I'm going to take 3 more. Okay, 2. Camera has zoomed in. Likes to do that to me. And I know you don't really want that. Okay, I had it all situated. All right, continuing to have your comfortable seats. As you exhale, I still don't like my camera position. You just stay still for a moment, continuing to breathe with your eyes closed. I had this all ready and situated. Sorry about that. There, much better. All right. And as you exhale, let's go ahead and just take a gentle twist. You can gaze straight out towards your right, or you can go a little deeper, looking over your right shoulder. Just find that warm twist, that warm stretch. This is what I really meant. Take 1 more. And big inhale. Back to center, and let's twist, going in the other direction. One more. And release. Let's ease into tabletop, hands and knees. Fingers are spread. And one of my favorite things to do here is just to send your nose way beyond your fingertips. What a great stretch for your wrist. You could tuck your toes and then sit back. So now your feet are getting a really nice stretch. I mean, you know, from day to day, it changes here where I am, right? If you're with me in Beaufort, you know, one day we could be wearing flip-flops this time of year, and the next day we are bundled up. So, you know, wearing flip-flops and sandals and things like that. We're going a lot, you know, barefoot a lot. It might cause a little bit of plantar fasciitis, depending on what you're wearing. So what a great stretch. Time to focus on your feet. Just continuing to move. We'll go one more. Good. All right, let's come back to neutral spine. You can untuck your toes. And we're going to take an inhale into cow. As you gaze forward, shoulder blades come together. And then from here, round into cat. Press the ground away. Let's take a few more. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. All right. From here, let's send your right leg back. So my foot is grounded. And you can move back and forth, or you can stay still. We're just simply stretching out backside of our body here, our legs. Good. And let's come to stillness. Let's lift your legs, engage your glute, and let's come into a few crunches. So draw your knee into your chest, come back to cat, nose to knee, exhale, and right back out. Let's take 3 more. 3, and 2, and 1. And extend it back out. Working on your leg, your hip, and strengthen your leg and your glutes. Go ahead and keep that leg level with your hip. Extend it straight out towards the right. And release it down. You're going to keep your leg straight out. We're going to take a leg lift. Let's go for 4 of these 2. So exhale, lift 1, 2, 3, and 4. From here, again, ease on up. I'm just going to pivot and turn around here. This is a gate pose. All right, foot is the pinky edge is pressed down. I'm going to add a little bit of abs here too. You can always have a yoga block down on your left side if you need that. All right, so let's drop our left elbow. So we're going away from our right leg. And then exhale, use your abs. Come back to center. Drop it 2. You can go as low as you can. Good. 3. And let's hang out here. Extend your arms and bring them back in. And 4, 3, right shoulders back. 2, framing your face. And 1, drop this left hand down. You'll reach your right leg up and bring it back down. And 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. You can stay here. You can slide your knee a little further away, making this a little bit more challenging for your core, or come into full side plank. And let's hold. 5, and 4. Deep breathing. Really squeeze here in that oblique. Wrist is underneath your shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring that knee back down. Okay, shift your weight. Use your abs. Maybe you let that hand dangle for a minute, and then reach up, yoga breath, as we slide our right arm down our right leg into gate pose and breathe. All right, let's make our way back to tabletop. This class actually might end up being a little longer because I just sort of added all that, and it's not really in my notes, but I kind of felt like going into gate. So anyways, this class might be a little longer than what I originally intended, but that's should be a problem, right? It's all good. More yoga. It's a good thing. All right, let's extend your left leg back and stretch it out. All right, let's go ahead and come to stillness, engage your glutes, and let's take 4 crunches. Exhale, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm not going to have any room, so I'm going to move this way. But again, that left leg is back behind you. You're going to bring it, keep it level with your hip, all the way out to your left side, and drop. All right, 4 leg lifts here. Let's go. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, easing down, and last one. Ease on up to gate. And I'm just going to adjust myself here. All right, elbows are out. We're going to start those dips, 4 of those. Right elbow down. Exhale, 1. Exhale out of your mouth, 2. It'd be an audible breath. 3, and 4. All right, let's hang out here. Extend your arms so you're framing your face. Your left shoulder is back. And draw those elbows down. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right hand down. The leg lifts right here. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into side plank of your choice. And let's hang out for 5 full inhales and exhales. And 3 more. Keep squeezing that lower oblique. And 2. And 1. Easing down. Okay. Shift your weight so it's more kind of in your legs and abs as you take your right hand. It's dangling. Come all the way up and into gate and breathe. Yoga breath. Let's release. All right, we're going to use our leg strength. We're here, and we're going to just come all the way to stand. So we're going to go through some vinyasa flows. Again, I'm just going to adjust my camera. A little headless. Okay, while I'm doing this, meantime, just making sure. Okay, I'm just going to be a little headless. You have your yoga blocks close by if you want those. Let's take a nice big inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive down. Take your hands to your shins, halfway lift. And we're going to hang out here for a moment. So I am in a bulky, big old sweatshirt because it's just that kind of day, that kind of Sunday. But you should have a very flat back. So shoulders are back and down. You're gazing straight down. Your knees are soft, meaning you're not locked out. Your tailbone's going that direction as the crown of your head is going this direction. And as you exhale, keeping this length, you're going to release all the way down. And let's rise back up. Big inhale, reach for the sky. And coming into prayer. We'll do that a few more times. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Rise. And prayer. All right, we're going to add on. And big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. halfway. And plant your hands. We're going to step your right leg back. We're going to find low lunge. So my knee is grounded. And you're pressing your hips forward. Now your knee, and I know you can't see my ankle right now, but your knee and ankle can be lined up. You want to really get some ankle flexibility. You actually can walk your foot in and then press your knee farther beyond your toes as long and keeping your heel grounded. So just really getting into flexibility there, into that ankle. Continue to work through this hip, pressing forward. All right, let's walk our foot back out so it is underneath our knee. Plant your right hand down to the floor or the block. Exhale, left arm to the sky. One more breath here. And high plank or a modified plank. And let's hold in plank here. And think about pressing your heels back, tucking your pelvis, pressing the ground away. And a chaturanga is in your practice. From your toes, go for it. You can drop to your knees. Your shoulders are back and down. Your fingers are pointing out at angles. You're going to shift forward and then slowly lower down. And you can come into Sphinx Cobra or Up Dog. And I'm going to move my camera down a little bit just so you can see what's going on a little bit better here. All right. Up Dog. And you can keep your quads grounded or lifting them. And then tuck your toes, down dog, tailbone up towards the sky. And let's look to the front and step halfway. Fold and rise. And I'm definitely going to be homeless. All right. Let's take a nice big inhale, reach up and fold. Halfway lift. You're going to step your left leg back this time. And drop that knee down. And again, you can lift all the way up. Knee stays over your ankle for just a few breaths. Pressing your hips forward. And kind of walk your foot underneath or foot close in. And then press your knee forward. So your knee is going well beyond your toes. Again, working on your flexibility in your ankle and breathe. All right, let's walk our foot back out. Plant your left hand down, open up right arm. And release. And from here, we're going to step to the front. Halfway lift. Oh, just kidding. Well, no, right. Sorry, go back to that lunge. We're supposed to get a high plank. No, hang out high plank, my bad. Your version of high plank. From here, let's chaturanga on your next exhale. So drop your knees if you need to. From your toes, you shift forward, lower down. You can come all the way down, taking Sphinx or Cobra, or pull through to Up Dog. And then let's move into Down Dog. Just a breath here. And empty out, look to the front. Big halfway lift. Fold. And then rise. All right, so we're going to do that one more time through both sides. Big inhale. And fold. Halfway lift. Good, we're going to step back right leg. We're going to go through this a little quicker. Lunge. Bring maybe your arms up. You can do lunge this way or the other way, meaning like you're working on your ankle flexibility. And then take your right hand down. Let's open up left arm. And then release. Right, we are going to add on. So you're going to walk your foot out a little bit and then shift your hips back. So right over your knee, toes up. And fold over your leg here. Should feel the back of your leg. And then we're going to press into pyramid pose. So you're going to come actually to your back foot. You can bring it out wide. And again, folding over your front leg. Left hip is back. Back foot can be bladed slightly. All right, and then we're going to move into high plank from here. So you're going to press the ground away as you shift this leg back using your core and step it back. Or skip it, go to down dog. All right, from high plank, chaturanga as you exhale lower, sphinx cobra or up dog, and down dog. Then empty out, we're going to step to the front, halfway lift, hold, and rise. All right, last one. Big inhale, and fold. Halfway lift. Good, step your left leg back, low lunge. I'm just going to take a regular lunge this round, not working on my ankle flexibility. Maybe you take a back bend as you lift your arms and chest to the sky, gazing up if that feels okay. Grounding down your back big toe, engaging your inner thighs, drawing them into your center line. Bringing your left hand down. On your next exhale, open up. Good. And release. Walk your foot out, preparing for half splits. You're going to sit your hip back. Toes are up. And then folding over your front leg here. Notice if you can tell a difference in this hamstring versus the other. And we're going to come and bring this foot down. We're going to lift up, tucking those back toes, and blading this back foot, preparing for pyramid. Right hip is back, and you're going to fold over your front leg. And so we're transitioning to plank from here. And so this is where the yoga blocks really do come in handy if you need them, if you had trouble with this. But what I want you to do is think about pressing into the ground with these blocks to lift your foot up. So you're using your abs and stepping back high plank. Okay, so sometimes those blocks help to bring, to help us kind of make more room, bringing the ground up. All right, on your next exhale, shift forward, chaturanga, up, dog, and then down dog, press back. And one more. And empty out, look to the front. Halfway lift. Good, fold. And this time, let's slowly rise all the way up. And we're going to come straight down. And I want you to do so without any hands. So maybe if you can do it through a low squat, go for it. You need to bring a knee down or kind of cross one foot behind the other. And let's slowly, I'm going to come through a squat and slowly release gracefully all the way down and find a boat. So boat for you, your hands can be grounded back behind you. You can hold on to the back of your legs or reach. So chest is lifted, shins are parallel to the floor. Hold for 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to change this into a bicycle. So exhale, elbow to knee, twist. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And nice job. Forehead to knees, relax. Release that back. All right, let's draw our soles of our feet together. Cobbler pose. Let's start with your hands back behind you. And again, just find that warm stretch as you bring your heels in. Cupcaked fingers back behind your spider fingers. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Sending your chest to the sky as you draw your knees to the floor. And hold. And from here, we'll change it up and fold forward on your next exhale. Release. All right, let's extend your right leg out. We're going to start with a side bend first. So your right arm can go down along your leg or to the inside of your leg. And we're going to start by bringing our left shoulder back. And you can come into the side bend. And what I want you to think about is the breathing. So it's inhale, shoulder back. Exhale a little deeper into the side bend. Maybe you can grab your foot. Inhale, shoulder back. Exhale a little deeper. You can add your arm, maybe bicep to ear. Maybe this hand can actually grab onto that foot. Every inhale, open. Every exhale, reach. Open, reach. Very intense stretch. Let's take one more. Nice job. And release. So we're going to take this foot over that right leg that we just worked. If this does not feel good for you because it's like jamming into that muscle, you can keep it pressing into your inner thigh. It's not very comfortable, but if you can do this, great, go for it. Big inhale, lengthen through your back, and then exhale, just folding from your hips, keeping your chest going forward to make this a very active stretch. Now, turn this way so you can see. And we'll release. Take your hands back behind you. You're going to slide your right foot in for a seated pigeon, keeping your glutes grounded, but that chest lifted towards your left leg here. You should feel this in your left hip. You can stay quiet. Or if you want to, you could start to wiggle side to side. And we'll release and shake it out. Go to the other side next. The left leg extends out, right foot to your inner thigh. We'll take our side bend over to the left. So just start by manually kind of getting that right shoulder back. With an inhale back, exhale fold. Inhale back, exhale fold. Maybe you add your arm now. And breathe. And one more. And release. We'll take this foot onto our left thigh. Sitting up nice and tall, keeping that length. And folding, exhale. Your chest pointing forward, you're just bending from your hips. And then coming back up, hands back behind you. Sending your left heel in, glutes stay grounded. We're going to hold and be still for a moment, working on that right hip, breathing. And you can move if that feels good. Wiggle side to side. All right, we're going to continue this wiggle. We're going to release that leg. Hands come back behind you. You're just going to start with your legs sort of wide. You're going to send your left knee to the ground. We're just going to kind of hold here, really working on getting that left knee to touch the floor. And then come back. And the same thing, slowly send your right knee as close to the ground as you can go. Okay, we'll do it again. Left knee down. And then right. One more. Good job. Let's have a seat. A nice big inhale, reach up to the sky. And then come into prayer. I'm going to end the video now right here. If you want to come into a little mini final resting pose and just hit pause, take up lots of space, and just close your eyes for several breaths and stay there. If not, go ahead and bring your hands into prayer. Thumbs pressed to your chest and close your eyes or gaze down, getting connected to your breath and to your heartbeat. And just stay here for a moment as you acknowledge yourself for showing up and coming to your mat to take care of you. So now you can go off and take care of those who need to in a stronger, healthier way. Take note of how your body is feeling after that practice. Take note of your breathing. Take note of your mood, your energy. And finally, just giving thanks for this amazing gift that you've been given. And then acknowledging yourself for showing up and taking care of that gift. Take one more full inhale. Exhale it out. From my heart to yours. Thanks, guys, for showing up and working out with me today. Hope that felt really good. I needed it. And, just show up. Show up in whatever space you have. Show up in whatever clothes you have. And just move and just breathe and just take care of this gift that you have to go through life with that you've got to take care of. It's the only one you have. So thank you for joining me today. And again, reach out, let me know how this went and how you enjoyed it and what else you'd like to see. And I will see you back here soon. All right, take care. Bye.